Like and subscribe my channel for more informative videos. In this video, 2025 new Aston Martin Vantage is a 665 HP beast. This facelift doesn't change the looks much, except on the interior, but adds an impressive 128 horsepower. The regular Vantage being facelifted for 2025 will now have 658 horsepower from an AMG V-8, a 128 HP increase. Exterior changes are small, but there is a new interior including a touchscreen. Deliveries start in the second quarter of 2024 and the price is expected to be around $190,000. Revisions are often minor when successful models undergo mid-life makeovers. The 2025 Aston Martin Vantage nevertheless is smooth. There were not many aesthetic modifications made to the Vantage bodywork. In addition, it now has a completely new interior and a significant boost in power. The former Vantage, dressed up as an F1 edition, had a maximum output of 528 horsepower in V8 configuration. With its powerful 656 horsepower and output, the new Vantage outperforms competitors like the Mercedes AMG GT63 and Porsche 911 Turbo S. Aston insiders say that the overall scale of the changes is even greater than the one that turned the DB11 into the DB12. A completely redesigned infotainment system, improved active dynamics, and a reinforced body structure are among the other changes. Although we are aware that there was consideration to alter the name, the updated vehicle is still known by the Vantage moniker. However, Aston insiders claim that the total extent of the modification is much more extensive than the one that transformed the DB11 into the DB12. We don't mind that there have not been many cosmetic improvements to the departing Vantage. It was already an attractive beast. The front end receives a significantly wider radiator grille along with a redesigned bumper and fenders to go around the standard LED headlamps. Form and function combine to drive the area increase, which results in a whopping 50% more air reaching the redesigned car's radiators. This implies that the new Vantage will likely be able to carry out its predecessor's Formula One safety car responsibilities without the need for additional cooling. That seems reasonable considering Aston's strong links to this sport. The standard 22-inch forged alloy wheels and wider tires on the new Vantage fill the arches, requiring an inch more width in the body. It can be identified from the side by the Aston branded DB12 style vents behind the wheel arches, and the flush-fitted door handles will now automatically open when the vehicle is stopped and descends the key's vicinity. The lower steel cover is still a structural element rather than an aesthetic one. However, it may now be specified in carbon fiber. Other for larger diameter quad exhaust tailpipes and tiny vents integrated into the bumper, the rear appearance has not altered much. Larger alterations have been done with the Vantage cabin, where they were most needed. With a revamped center console that rises at a shallow angle to a new touch-sensitive infotainment screen, the new car has received a set of changes that are strikingly comparable to those of the DB12. A single instrument display now replaces the three-part digital dashboard with a central rev counter that was a feature of the previous Vantage. Similar to the DB12, a minor letdown is the absence of the PR&D transmission control buttons, which were a defining hallmark for an Estonian generation. A compact stubby gear selector for the standard automatic gearbox has taken their place. Other than that, after getting a close-up look at the new vehicle, we concluded that both design and ergonomics had significantly improved. The 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine of the new Vantage is similar to the one in its predecessor in terms of design, displacement, and AMG lineage. Similar to the DB12, however, it has undergone a plethora of internal enhancements to improve performance, including new turbos, a significantly redesigned top end, and significantly improved cooling. With peak torque available from 2,750 to 6,000 rpm, it has increased to 590 pound-feet and 85 pound-foot gain over the Vantage F1 edition. Acceleration is further enhanced by lowering the final drive ratio of the standard CF-supplied 8-speed automatic transmission. Unfortunately, there won't ever be a manual choice. According to Aston, the new vehicle reaches 60 mph in 3.4 seconds. However, considering that the F1 edition released over the benchmark in 3.5 seconds with 158 horsepower, you wouldn't be shocked if we didn't surpass that. Its stated top speed is 202 mph. Beneath the surface, additional reinforcement elements have strengthened the Vantage body structure. The improvement is cited as being 7% for the entire vehicle, but it is significantly greater in critical locations around suspension connection points. Standard equipment will include adaptive dampers, which provide a far wider range of force adjustment than the previous model. Additionally, customers will have the option of cast iron or carbon ceramic brakes. The new Vantage features a single controller for all operations, whereas the old one had separate control switches for chassis and power plant settings. There will be 5 dynamic modes that adjust the torque biasing rear differentials, electronically controlled reflexes in addition to the engine, damper, and power steering settings. These modes are Wet, Sport, Sport Plus, Track, and Individual. Given the amount of power going through a single axle, Aston's Director of Vehicle Performance, Simon Newton, tells CD that maintaining drivability is crucial. A new 6-axis accelerometer and fast-reacting software allow for quicker and more progressive stability control intervention. In order to assist in maintaining control when the rear tires are pushed past their braking point, it will also have an adjustable traction control system. Price increases are planned to correspond with performance gains. Although a price has not yet been finalized, the new Vantage is expected to retail for around $198,000, which is over $20,000 more than the previous Vantage F1 edition. Customers' deliveries are expected to begin in the second quarter of the year.